Hey travelers! I'm Anne.hallare, your tour commentator for this video. Join me as I tour you in one of the famous churches here in the Philippines, the Antipolo Church. A trip to Antipolo will not be completed without visiting the well-known church of the city. With its prime location in the city, the church was able to establish itself as one of the visited churches among top list of pilgrims. Well, let us get to know more about the Antipolo Church. The Antipolo Church is a Roman Catholic church located in Antipolo City, Rizal in the Philippines. It is also the Immaculate Conception Parish and referred by locals as Simbahan ng Antipolo. The church is probably well known as the Shrine of Our Lady of Peace and Good Voyage, who is also the patroness of Antipolo. The construction began in 1948 and completed in 1954. The church features a high altar that enshrines the image of Our Lady of Peace and Good Voyage. The nave of Antipolo Church. The historical marker posted outside the church stating its huge historical significance. Another historical marker dedicated to the canonically crowned image of Nuestra Señora de la Paz y Buen Viaje. The statue of the 12 apostles were erected on the top of the church main door and some on top of the pilasters. The image of Our Lady of Peace and Good Voyage. Interesting fact! Did you know that our national hero Jose Rizal is also a devotee of the image? Rizal and his father went on a pilgrimage here to fulfill the vow made by her mother after giving birth to him. Rizal even mentioned the image in some of his writings. The facade of Antipolo Church. The things to know before going to Antipolo Church. This is a church and must observe their rules. Also take time to visit the Nuestra Señora de Buen Viaje. Souvenir shops are located at the back of the church. You can have your items be blessed by holy water. The pasalubong centers are just few walks away from the church. Now, how to get to Antipolo Church? Antipolo is accessible by jeepney or FX taxi with terminals in Metro Manila, including one in Araneta Center, Cubao and Valerio Street behind RCBC Plaza in Makati. This will drop you off to Antipolo's town proper. From here, you can ride a tricycle which can take you to all nearby destinations, including the Antipolo Church. Places along the main roads are accessible by jeepney. Let me show you some of the pictures of travelers like you in Antipolo Church. attending the Mass, you can head to another destination which is not too far from the church. One of the most popular destinations that is always wired to Antipolo because of the famous song that invites people to bat in, the Hinulugang Taktak Falls. Antipolo Church attracts millions of devotees all over the country and the world from May to July each year. It is better to visit the church on weekdays to experience its solemnity and make sure to wear appropriate clothes as a sign of respect for the church. And that's all for our Antipolo Church tour! Thank you so much, travelers, and I hope to see you again. Have a great day! God bless you!
So I'm coming.